Royalty, majesty, power. These words evoke images of grandeur, of lives lived on a scale unimaginable to most, but what does it truly mean to be king in the modern age? Today we pull back the velvet curtain, offering a glimpse into the life of a monarch. Join us as we journey through a day in the life of a king, a day filled with duty, travel, and the unique experiences only a life of service can offer. This is not a fairy tale, though it may seem so. It is a reality shaped by tradition, responsibility, and an unwavering commitment to a nation. It is a story of the human being behind the crown, a man who navigates the complexities of modern leadership while carrying the weight of centuries on his shoulders. Let us begin. The first rays of dawn paint the sky in hues of gold and rose as the king awakens. The palace, a symbol of grandeur and history, stands majestically against the backdrop of the awakening sky. It is a new day, filled with promise and purpose. The estate, with its sprawling gardens and ancient trees, comes alive with the first light of morning. His private chambers are bathed in a soft light, casting a serene glow over the opulent furnishings and intricate tapestries that tell tales of a rich heritage. The silence is broken only by the gentle chirping of birds outside, their songs a natural symphony that heralds the start of a new day. A team of dedicated staff awaits, ready to assist him with his morning routine. Each member of the staff is trained to perfection, ensuring that every need is met with precision and care. He begins his day with quiet contemplation, reflecting on the responsibilities and challenges that lie ahead. This moment of peace is essential, a brief respite before the day's engagements begin, allowing him to center himself and gather his thoughts. A light breakfast is served, simple yet refined, featuring the finest fruits and pastries, a testament to the palace's commitment to quality and elegance. Accompanied by his preferred morning beverage, he takes a moment to enjoy the tranquility of the morning. His attire for the day has been carefully chosen, reflecting the nature of his engagements. Each piece is selected to convey authority, elegance, and the royal tradition. Every detail, from the cut of his suit to the shine on his shoes, speaks of understated elegance and authority. The meticulous attention to detail is a reflection of the king's commitment to excellence. The king takes a moment to review his schedule, a carefully orchestrated plan that balances diplomacy, ceremony, and leadership. Each engagement is a part of a larger tapestry, a dance of diplomacy, ceremony, and leadership that defines his role. But before the day truly begins, he steals a moment to connect with his family. These moments are precious, grounding him in the midst of his royal duties. It is a reminder of what truly matters, a grounding force in the whirlwind of royal life. The bonds of family provide strength and perspective, essential for the responsibilities he carries. The morning unfolds with a series of meetings, the sun casting a golden hue over the royal palace. Advisors arrive, presenting reports and briefings, each one more urgent than the last. The king listens intently, his keen mind absorbing information, weighing options, and making decisions that will impact the lives of millions. His advisors respect his wisdom and experience, knowing that every word he speaks carries the weight of the kingdom. His is a life of service, and he approaches each task with a heavy heart and resolute spirit. The garden offers a brief respite, a moment to gather his thoughts amidst the beauty of nature. Technology bridges the gap between nations as the king participates in a video conference with world leaders. The digital age has transformed diplomacy, allowing for instant communication and collaboration. The discussion centers around a global initiative, a testament to the collaborative spirit of the modern world. Leaders from different corners of the globe come together, united by a common goal. The king's words are measured, his tone diplomatic yet firm as he advocates for peace and cooperation. His presence commands respect, and his vision for a better world inspires those around him. But his duties extend beyond the walls of the palace. The world outside awaits his leadership and guidance. Today he is scheduled to travel to represent his nation on the international stage. His journey is not just a physical one, but a symbolic gesture of unity and diplomacy. A state visit awaits, an opportunity to strengthen ties and foster understanding between cultures. The royal motorcade moves through the foreign city, a symbol of goodwill and friendship. With a final glance at his reflection, the king prepares to depart, his heart filled with a sense of purpose and the weight of his responsibility. Every step he takes is a step towards a brighter future for his people. Travel for a king is not a simple matter. It involves meticulous planning and coordination, ensuring that every detail is accounted for. It is a carefully choreographed ballet of security, protocol, and logistics. Each member of the security team knows their role, moving in perfect harmony to protect the sovereign. A motorcade whisks the king through the bustling city streets, a symbol of his nation on the move. The convoy is a testament to the power and prestige of the monarchy. People line the sidewalks, eager for a glimpse of their sovereign, their faces a mixture of awe and excitement. The atmosphere is electric, filled with anticipation and pride. He acknowledges their presence with a wave, a small gesture that speaks volumes. This simple act of recognition strengthens the bond between the ruler and his people. At the airport, a private plane awaits, its sleek exterior gleaming under the midday sun. The aircraft is a marvel of modern engineering, designed for both speed and comfort. The king ascends the steps, his bearing regal, his every movement watched by watchful eyes. Each step he takes is deliberate, embodying the dignity of his office. Inside the aircraft is the epitome of luxury and comfort, a mobile office and residence that allows him to traverse the globe in style and efficiency. Every detail inside the cabin is designed to provide the utmost in convenience and elegance. As the plane soars above the clouds, the king takes a moment to reflect. The serene environment of the aircraft provides a perfect setting for contemplation and planning. He gazes out the window at the world below, a tapestry of mountains, rivers, and sprawling cities. Each landscape tells a story, a chapter in the history of his reign. From this vantage point, the world seems both vast and interconnected, a reminder of the global impact of his actions. The king understands that his decisions ripple across borders, influencing lives far and wide. Upon arrival in the host nation, the king is greeted with a display of pomp and ceremony befitting his station. A military honor guard stands at attention, their uniforms crisp, their movements precise. The national anthems of both countries ring out, a symphony of patriotism and respect. Dignitaries and officials line up to greet him, their faces etched with anticipation. The state visit is a whirlwind of diplomacy and cultural exchange. Bilateral meetings, state dinners, and cultural performances fill the king's schedule. He navigates each event with grace and charm, his every word and gesture scrutinized and analyzed. He understands the power of symbolism, the importance of building bridges of understanding between nations. But beyond the formalities, the king seeks genuine connection. He engages in thoughtful conversations with world leaders, discussing issues of mutual concern and exploring opportunities for collaboration. He believes in the power of dialogue, in finding common ground even in the face of differing perspectives. As evening descends, the king finds himself alone with his thoughts. The weight of the crown, the burden of responsibility, can be heavy at times. He thinks of the challenges facing his nation and the world: poverty, inequality, climate change. He is but one man, yet his position affords him a unique platform to effect change. He is acutely aware of the expectations placed upon him, the hopes and dreams of his people. He carries their stories with him, their struggles and triumphs etched into his heart. He is their servant leader, entrusted with their well-being, and he does not take this responsibility lightly. Yet, amidst the grandeur and ceremony, he finds solace in simple things. A handwritten letter from a child, a moment of shared laughter with his advisors, the quiet beauty of a sunset. These are the moments that sustain him, that remind him of the humanity that binds us all. Despite the demanding schedule, the king carves out a few precious moments for himself. He may choose to retreat to the embassy library, a sanctuary of knowledge and tranquility. Surrounded by the comforting scent of old books, he loses himself in the pages of history, seeking wisdom and inspiration from those who came before him. Or perhaps he opts for a solitary walk in the embassy gardens, a meticulously manicured oasis in the heart of the city. The gentle fragrance of blooming flowers fills the air as he strolls along the winding paths, his mind at ease, his spirit renewed. These stolen moments of solitude are essential. They allow him to recharge, to reconnect with himself amidst the relentless demands of his position. They are a reminder that even a king needs time for reflection, for introspection, for the simple pleasures that make life worth living. As the day draws to a close, the king prepares for his return journey. He reflects on the events of the past hours, the connections made, the agreements forged. He knows that his work is never done, that the pursuit of peace and prosperity is a continuous journey. He thinks of the legacy he wants to leave behind, not just for his own children, but for all the children of his nation. He envisions a future where every citizen has the opportunity to thrive, where differences are celebrated, and where peace prevails. The king understands that true leadership is not about power or privilege, but about service and sacrifice. It is about using one's position to uplift others, to inspire hope, and to create a more just and equitable world for all. As we leave the king to his private thoughts, we are reminded that the world needs leaders who are willing to embrace the challenges of our time with courage and compassion. Leaders who understand that our shared humanity transcends borders and beliefs, and who strive to build bridges of understanding in a world often divided. Let us all be inspired by the king's example, by his unwavering commitment to service, his dedication to his people, and his belief in the power of unity. May we all strive to make a positive difference in the world, no matter our station in life. For in the end, it is not titles or crowns that define us, but the choices we make, the actions we take, and the legacy we leave behind. Let us choose to build a world worthy of our highest aspirations, a world where peace, justice, and compassion reign. The choice is ours.